in now, and we've just gotten word. You know, it's Boston Marathon Day, and we've just gotten word of not one but two explosions near the finish line of the Boston Marathon. These are live pictures coming into us now, I assume from Fox News Boston and Fox 26 up there, but it's just popped up, and it just happened while we were discussing this last story. Our station there. I said Fox 25. I meant Fox 26. I meant Fox 25. My Fox Boston. This two explosions, and their reporter Maria Stefanos is reporting that she saw the smoke at the finish line as it happened. Strangely, so far we're not getting much out of Boston on this. Jonathan Hunt has been reading up and getting some more information while Arthur and I were talking. This is disturbing. Yeah,
Shep, one of the initial reports says that the two explosions came from inside the Fairmount Copley Plaza Hotel. I'm not sure which of those buildings it is there. I'm just looking at Boston.com's live blogging of this here. There is one report of injuries. I have not heard that anywhere else, but some ambulances are said to be on the way down there. I'm not sure if we can make them out in that picture, but clearly this developing very quickly now, Shep.
It is, and we're just getting more now from our sources there in Boston and around. This has just crossed from Associated Press in the last few seconds. Investigating the report of these two explosions, as we said, they heard it from the Fairmount Copley Plaza Hotel. That has just been shut down by race officials because of this report. Race officials have shut it down. It's the sound of two booms, which witnesses said sounded like thunder, right as the race is ongoing at this point. We're waiting to hear something from authorities there. And from the video, this is unedited video that's coming in, or are these live pictures? These are live pictures, it's my understanding. Okay, here's what these are. I just learned this. This is video that a photographer shot that has not been edited, but is feeding back into their facilities, and we got a rough situation here. And this is not a time to jump to any conclusions at all. At the end of a big event like this, you worry about what may happen at these large events. Security, as we all know, has been tightened over the years since the attacks on New York City and beyond, Washington and Shanksville, PA. Anytime you have something big like this, I know the New York City Marathon now has unprecedented security, and the Boston Marathon, deeply aware of these same problems, has gone through the same thing. Is it possible that there was some problem structurally or otherwise, that some accident happened? It certainly is, but I'm sure that authorities are looking into all possibilities at the moment. We don't know anything about injuries. I should be up front with you and let you know we have just gotten this report. While Arthur and I were speaking a couple minutes ago, this first started coming in. We knew it was Boston Marathon Day and a beautiful day in the Northeast with the temperatures low, but no one certainly expected to see anything like this. Our station there, WTXF, Fox for Boston, was on scene, as were a lot of media organizations, of course, covering the Boston Marathon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the East Coast, and there would still be a lot of people out there, but to see all of this, the folks in yellow, it's my understanding, are construction workers and police who are... Listen in for a second.
Just collapse.
Well, as the flag flies over the Boston Marathon, we're listening to the audio and seeing the video. The first real indication we've gotten that something bad's happened. We don't have any way to know what it was. We know that it sounded like two claps of thunder on a perfectly clear Boston afternoon, and then people started running. We know that they did not happen simultaneously, that there was one and then another. And as Jonathan mentioned, it was right around the Fairmount Copley Plaza Hotel, which is almost directly at the finish line for the Boston Marathon. Let's listen to this again just for a moment.
Don't jump!
We're just getting reports of injuries, and we're relying on folks who are on the scene. There's no way we can know things from sitting in a studio in New York, but we are getting reports from on scene, and Jonathan Hunt has just gotten one.
Just got word from the Boston Globe following their feed. Shep, a Globe staffer on the scene, says dozens of people have been seriously injured. As you look at those pictures, obviously they are very disturbing. You could see what looked like people being worked on there, but all we have at the moment is this one staffer from the Boston Globe, big newspaper obviously in the city, saying that dozens have been injured. Shep.
Well, let's listen.